take notice how fast things will start showing up for you after watching this video. Hi, I'm Brianna. If the algorithm brought this video to you, there's a reason. Spirit's trying to communicate with you. Ace of Swords. There's a new beginning coming for you, and I feel like it's going to happen right around Christmas time, okay? Things are starting to merge together. I'm seeing for a lot of you, this is going to be something energetically fusing with something physically. And so I feel like a lot of you guys have been manifesting things, and I feel like the vibrational reality of what you've been creating, what you've been imagining, what you've been dreaming of is about to manifest and merge into the physical, into reality. Okay, and again, I feel like this is going to happen right around Christmas time or shortly after. I feel like a lot of you some of you might be kind of witchy, like you might be kind of like I'm really into like doing spells, or some of you just might be into like doing manifesting techniques. I see a lot of you guys using like earth, like going out in the earth and like grounding yourself and using nature to help you manifest a lot. But I feel like whatever this is that you've been trying to manifest, you've been working really hard and you've really been trying to make it happen for a while now. And I feel like it's coming, like it's time. This is a new leaf. This is like a light bulb moment. Like, I don't know, I feel like almost like this idea is going to come to you right around Christmas time, and it's going to just launch everything else. Everything else is going to follow. But I feel like when this happens, I feel like there's still a part of you who's not going to be sure if this is real, but it's just your perspective, okay? So don't let your thoughts get in the way. I feel like money might be a concern. Like, when's it going to come? I'm seeing heavily like money is a concern. So just don't let that get in your way. Because I feel like when this idea comes, it's going to feel really good. It's going to be excellent. But I feel like if you let those thoughts get in your way, it's not going to work out. So pay attention to that, okay? But I see you doing it, okay? I feel it taking off. And I see the stars have kind of aligned for this to happen. And there's going to be some very powerful people coming and helping you once this gets off the ground and once this gets going. Now, here are a few important things that I've heard from Spirit. So take notice. If this resonates for you, it might resonate in the next coming weeks or months. The letter J, the letter W, white birds, tokens, the name Linda, 77, Volkswagen, Beetlejuice, Tommy Larry, 1994, and home. Save this video and let me know what ended up happening for you.
If you're seeing this video, I guarantee you it is a synchronicity from your spirit guides, from a loved one, from your ancestors, whatever you want to call it, that is what this is. And if you make it to the end, I'm going to give you 3 signs and synchronicities that you will see within 24 hours to show this really is for you and it's more than just the algorithm, okay? You don't want to pass it by, because what if a loved one was trying to speak to you right now? Wouldn't you want to know what they would say? Let's find out what that would be. Okay, right away, look at what card came out. It is the 4 of Wands. I'm seeing 1111. That is some big energy right there. First of all, I'm hearing you're going through a new doorway. So I feel like this is symbolic of saying this is like, it's time for a new chapter. Some of you guys might be getting married. This is the card for marriage. But you could also be going through the doorway in, the opposite way. Like perhaps we are leaving our partner, or perhaps there's getting ready to be a new partnership coming into our life. Let's get some more information so we can narrow this down. Okay, because right now we are in the month of November, which also is like the 11th month. So I'm going to split the deck randomly. There we go. The Page of Wands. Okay. So, and look what's on the back. The Tower card. Okay, so let's go ahead and read this energy. Okay, so I feel like within this partnership that you're in, something has happened or will happen out of the blue. I feel like it's past energy. So this is probably a relationship that you were in, a long-term relationship. It could be a marriage, but it doesn't have to be. It could just be a very long partnership. And I feel like out of the blue, something happened, but it was divine timing. It seems like it was out of the blue, but if you look back, it's kind of like, well, the timing was weird. Like, it kind of seemed like it was supposed to happen, even though it wasn't planned, and even though we didn't expect it at all. Hindsight's 2020, and it kind of ended up working out. Now, with the Page of Wands here, I almost feel like it's something that created, I'm hearing like steam, like full steam ahead. Like there's a lot of like inertia, a lot of momentum that this created, and a level of destruction in a sense. But when we were going through it, it seemed like destruction. But looking back now, it's like, oh my gosh, like we had some issues that were never going to be faced. And this happened, and it's like it just flattened out and erased. It just melted away all of those issues, and it made us kind of like look down at what we were actually dealing with. And we had to build from the ground up. Like everything was destroyed, and we had to start from scratch, from the ground up. Okay, so does this sound like something that you're going through? Because this is what a spirit is mentioning. Okay, and they're probably letting you know this was a very hard time in your life that you went through. I mean, this was hard, and they want you to know we were with you. We saw what happened, and we were with you during this time. You might not have felt it, but we were with you. I'm seeing two little boys, and I'm hearing, we brought you the boys. We brought you the boys. Okay? Now, this is also the Six of Cups, which has to do with just, cups has to do with emotions, right? Think of cups. It's like it holds water. It holds emotion. And so with this, I'm also seeing that there was a gift given to you. This was a gift given to you. And, you know, it's like one of those things where it's like sometimes we have to get through it to see that it was a blessing in disguise. But that's what I'm seeing. Okay? Split, fall, what do we have here? Okay, so with these two cards, I almost feel like who's the last man standing? I almost feel like something or someone had to leave your life, and there was only one option left, and it's like we had to make that option work. Okay? What's to come? Because I feel like this is just past energy that I'm picking up on for you. So now what? It's like, great, yeah, that's all happened. What am I going to do with that information? That sounds right, but now what? The sun. You did it. You had a completion of a cycle. The sun's about coming out of a depression. It's about coming out of things in a positive light. It's about finding the silver lining in things. And Spirit's saying that this is the hardest thing that was ever going to happen in your life, and you did it. You've completed it. You're done. Looking forward's bright and sunny. You're never going to be in the darkness again. You're never going to have those depressive episodes ever again. And there's so much more that they don't want to tell you because it's a surprise, because there are some surprises around the corner for you. Let me know if this resonated. If you like this deck that I use, it's my own personal tarot deck. You can get it here in the TikTok shop.